So in this video, I've signed in to Gmail again and gone to Blogger, just as in the first video, and this now lists all the blogs that I own, including the one I set up, Football Studies. What you should do is just do this. Drop that menu down there, go to Settings, and then under Settings you've got Basic Settings. I think there's nothing there that you really need to change. The privacy by default is that the blog is listed on Blogger. It's visible to search engines. You can probably want that, but if you don't, you can click Edit and change that so that it doesn't go. It's not indexed by search engine. Difficult to find. In that case, I would leave that as it is. You're the author. The blog readers, again, public. You can change that if you want to, but it doesn't really make much sense given what blogs are usually for. So just leave that all as it is. What you should do though, click on posts and comments, and everything there you can leave. Now, who can comment? If you change that to anyone, which I would suggest again you do, because if the blog is public, you presumably want anybody to be able to easily comment. But make sure you check comment moderation always, and then you put an email address in here where you'll get an alert there saying someone's commented. Go and read the comment, and you can approve it. It just prevents that approval. That moderation just prevents obviously anybody from writing anything nasty, or there are plenty of people out there who just spend all their time spamming blogs with unwanted comments. So oh yeah, if you do change these settings, don't forget to click this button here, Save Settings, and that applies on this page as well, the basic settings. So if you make any changes to this page, you'd get a button up here saying Save Settings. Last thing probably is just to click on Mobile and Email. You can, if you want, set something up that allows you to post by email to your own blog, but I wouldn't say you would want that. Just here, by default, it'll have the email address that you use to create the blog as the default notification email address. You can either leave that as it is, or I think you can change it to something else. I'm not sure about that actually, so maybe you would want to just leave that as it is. Just make sure you've got a forward set up. Oh, well, if you're using your private Google Mail account, it doesn't matter. But if you're using your Westminster Google Mail account, which you probably don't access directly very often, you need to make sure you've got a forward set up on that to the email address you do use. I hope that makes sense, I think.